parts like just Lunk and Ben Dixon and Vince Grant and Grell.
Not that I'm keeping track or anything.
So, hey, do you want to join us for...
I could join you for a moment or two. I'd be happy to. I heard you were here, and I said, oh, I got to stop up and say hi. I'm going to take commandeer here.
Yeah. All right. Actually, you know what? If we're going to reorganize the panel, we'll reorganize it for him. Just so you guys are aware, since he's got a few moments, he is actually going to be at the Pacific Media Expo, PMX.
Yes.
That'll be in a couple of weeks. I highly recommend you seeing him there.
I don't know.
Because the event is going to be the official Richard Epcar roast.
Yes.
Yes.
They're going to roast me on an open pit.
Yeah. So if you want to make fun of his high or his luxurious baritone voice, this will be the time to do it.
Well, thank you. I hope that's the worst things they say about me. I'm a little worried, actually, to tell you the truth.
So actually, we recapped a snippet of the Robotech documentary where you were actually talking about Carl's influence on.
Oh, nice. That was nice the other day, wasn't it? It was a lot of fun.
It was awesome, yeah. But actually, how long do you have? If you're here for a little bit, maybe we can do Q&A while you can be here.
Yeah, that'd be great. Absolutely.
Yeah. So all right, we'll kind of impromptu Q&A now, and then maybe we can pick up a little afterwards. So if you got any questions for Mr. Richard Epcar's work in Robotech, go ahead, raise your hand.
So of the characters that you've done, who fascinated you the most in terms of just
Are you just saying in Robotech, or because I've done over 300 characters?
I'm sorry. No, that would be
you know what? I liked them all. They were all a lot of fun. I kind of really enjoyed doing Ben Dixon for some reason. He was this big, dopey, guy, and he just had a good heart. He was a good guy. But I really enjoyed doing Vince Grant, just because he has his own starship and he's a captain of Starship. And I always wanted to be captain of a starship, so I thought that I finally got the chance to do it. So that was fun. I really enjoyed that a lot. So hopefully I can do him again soon in the near future.
No immediate plans to kill off that character.
Good, thank God. Yeah, if I see any stakes in the script, I'll get a little nervous. Any other questions?
Is doing anything more recent or somebody his age might recognize?
That he might. Well, you watch Bleach? Are you a fan of Bleach?
No.
Making a face. My God. Do you play games? Do you play Kingdom Hearts? I'm in a show called the Mr. Men Show. I play Mr. Noisy in that. I don't know if you watch that. That may be more appropriate to you. What shows do you watch Transformers at all? Are you into that? I play Skywarp and Armor Hide in that in the game, and in War for Cybertron I play Skywarp in that. I'm the Joker in Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe, and also Raiden, and play Raiden in the new Mortal Kombat. And I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm in the new Skyrim game that's coming out. I know I'm not supposed to talk about that. You didn't really see it. So that's exciting. That's going to be out soon. Yes?
A fun question. I see your Facebook a lot. You've done a lot of these things. Who'd win an arm wrestling contest between Vince Grant and Lunk?
Vince Grant and Lunk. Probably Lunk, just because he's just such solid hunk of mass that I think he probably would. Although Vince looks pretty beefed up in this new version, so it looks like he's been working out quite a bit.
Or maybe Lunk would win and then Vince would put him in the brick.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe at arm wrestling, but maybe hand to hand, Vince. But I don't know. That's a tough one. That's a good question. It's a very good question. But Vince's arms, so that's a sure. Any other questions? Yes.
So when you're presented with the character, what helps you to prepare for that character or understand that character?
Well, in this sort of stuff, when it depends on what it is, but when it's already created, the thing that's most helpful is just to see the character, and then once I see him, I come up with a voice for him. But when we're creating new characters, like we did with the Shadow Chronicles, even though I actually played that character before, but he was much different. So you kind of have to read the script and kind of, you know, go by the description of the character, and then you kind of create, you know, what he's going to sound like. So it's a funny story about that. Tommy knows the story. When I came in to do the auditions, they had us re-audition for all the characters for the new movie, and I went in there and I did the audition, and a few people in the booth said, "That was better than you did it even before." I said, "I did it before?" They said, "Yeah, you did it before in Sentinels." I said, "I did?" They said, "Yeah." So I didn't even remember doing that. So I said, "Okay."
Actually, what's interesting is we have to go through auditions of every person because after 20 years, I mean, some of the fans were like, "Son, you said, oh, you have to audition your original voice actors," and actually we had to make an evaluation after 20 years. Did they still sound like who they were? Were they chain smoking for 20 years and were unrecognizable?
They sound like this.
And one of the actors that we had reviewed was a very well-known actor on television. I'll just keep some of the names under wraps because they all made very impressive efforts, and he was a very well-known voice. And it came down to two candidates, and when I listened to yours, and I didn't even know it was you. You were just listening to everything blind, just making a value just purely on voice quality. I listened to your voice, and I said, you know what? I think I like this guy because he sounds bigger and blacker than the other guy. And and then it was like, oh, it's Richard Epcar. So it was serendipity. Maybe you were born to play the role.
I guess so. And yes, I am bigger and blacker than the other guys.
Well, anyway. We'll leave it.
Yes, we will know. Before we get into trouble. But yeah, it was a great part. I really enjoyed playing him a lot. He's a very cool character. Very cool. Any other questions? Okay, goodbye. Yes?
Where's the Speak Media Expo?
The PMX thing?
Yes.
It's going to be November 11th at the LAX Hilton. And my roast is actually Friday night on the 11th from 9 to 10 p.m. And I would go on their website and buy tickets ahead of time if you're interested in doing it, because it's going to be sold out. It's going to go really quick. Yeah.
The tickets for your roast are not available. I think they've got the site for like 2 or 3 more days.
Oh, okay. But as soon as they are, you should jump on it because it's going to be. Unfortunately, it's not one of those things you can just show up and get the ticket when you go to the thing. So I don't think so. I think it's going to be probably sold out at that point. So are you going to be there? I passed. Just kidding.
It'll be a nice roast.
Oh yes, nice roast, sure, at my expense. Sorge is going to be there. I don't think it's that nice, but yeah.
Hey, I'm not responsible for what that guy comes. And that brain of his operates at 90 miles an hour.
Oh my God! It should be a lot of fun, actually. It's going to be. We're going to have a lot of really good people there and a lot of funny people. So if you like to laugh, it's going to be very fun. I think. Any other questions? Just so you guys know, I'm downstairs and against the wall there at Dino's booth. Dino, I don't know his last name, but he's the Soul Geek booth. And if you guys want to drop by and say hi, I'll be there all day. So come by and say
Do you know
hello.
what the number is?
It's 941. It's amazing I can remember that stuff.
And that's actually close to the Robotech booth being manned
Yes.
by Mr.
We're right around the corner from Memo's Robotech booth, yes. In fact, I bumped into him. That's how I found out about that you were here. Because I bumped into him. He said, "Oh, Tommy's here." He said, "Why aren't you at the panel?" I said, "I didn't even know about the panel." So,
I didn't even know that either.
well, I didn't know either. So it all worked out. Anyway, I have to get back to my booth, so I appreciate it. Thank you for letting me crash your panel. It's always great seeing you. Come by and say hi if you get a minute. And thank you guys. Great seeing you.